Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies and dying inside.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dyin Inside. Today we're going to be looking at 2003's Jeelie, directed by Martin Brest. So this is a pretty infamous film for a number of reasons. It came about during Ben Affleck's and Jennifer Lopez's first relationship, where they were collectively known by the portmanteau Benifer. If you don't remember that, I wouldn't worry about it, you're good. They were so overexposed to the point that people were kind of sick of it by the time the movie came out. It also didn't help that the movie wasn't great. It was also the last film directed by Martin Brest, who directed Midnight Run and Beverly Hills Cop, and was nominated for a Best Director Oscar for Scent of a Woman. Apparently making this film was such a fiasco, he just decided, move on. It might be good, but I guess there's only one way to find out for sure, so let's dive on in and hope for the best.
Watching movies and dying inside.
Hey, you hungry? You got food? Huh? You thirsty?
Okay, so Jeelie, I think, kidnapped this guy who's a relative of someone, and he's played by the guy from The Hangover who was part of the gang but didn't get to participate in any of the fun stuff. Like, he was the guy who got stuck on the roof and held prisoner and stuff.
Take me home now.
Stop!
Hey! Fuck all you stupid super!
What?
What's the matter? Hey! Do
Ryan,
it!
what's wrong with you? Cut that out! Cut it out!
Hey,
Stop!
I'm going to
Stop! Be quiet! Stop doing
I'm going to
it!
Baywatch!
Ryan!
I'm going to
Hey!
Baywatch! I'm going to Baywatch!
And he really wants to go to the Baywatch.
I meant it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going now.
So, if I have it right, Larry Gigli was hired to take Brian from wherever and keep him in his place. And then Ricki, played by Jennifer Lopez, was sent to make sure Larry doesn't screw it up. And I guess that's how they meet and fall in love. Or something.
How many cups of your own spit do you think you swallow every day, Larry? I think about 35.
This is supposed to be a comedy, right? Like, I think it's a comedy.
Why don't you do me a favor and just act normal for a
You're
minute?
just like Elliot.
Just
You're
for a
getting with that.
Huh?
You're like Elliot over there.
Yeah. So, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it'll get funny at a point. Maybe.
Reach me, Larry.
What for?
Soothes me down.
It soothes you down?
Oh, come on, Larry. Read to him.
What am I gonna read? I got nothing here. For well over a century, the adventurous flavor of Tabasco sauce has fired up generations of thrill seekers. Okay?
That was good.
This very federal prosecutor's little brother, a bit dopey, from what I gather, may have been absconded with, which, as you can imagine, would be to the dismay of our prosecutor.
Oh, okay. So Brian is the brother of a federal prosecutor who I guess was going after Larry and his buddies. I mean, they might have explained all this early on, but it's nice to have it spelled out a little bit.
Put this on too.
I'm hungry. I want to eat.
The first 5 times, Brian. Come on.
Oh, hey, they finally left the apartment for the first time in like 30 minutes or something.
The Baywatch is where they really are. They're really there. I think you could be friends there.
Why are they playing like really inspirational music? I mean, I don't think that was supposed to be funny, but made me chuckle.
You know, I wasn't always just Larry's mother. I used to be quite experimental. You know?
Yeah, I'm with Larry. This is not a conversation to have in front of your child.
Well, we're letting it all hang out now. Let me tell you something else. Okay, when it comes to pleasing a woman, nature has evolved man for that purpose. Satisfy. Lead the pack.
I know Ben Affleck is acting his heart out while Jennifer Lopez does yoga, but this is so boring. Like, it should be interesting. Ben Affleck is a good actor and Jennifer Lopez is limber, but it's just so boring.
Forget the top of Mount Everest. Forget the bottom of the sea. There's no place, nowhere that has been the object of more ambitions, more battles than the sweet, sacred mystery between a woman's legs that I am proud to call my pussy. So I guess this is just my roundabout way of saying that it is women who are in fact the most desirable form.
This movie's awful. What am I watching?
It's just we're over.
No, we're not over. We'll all set up together, the three of us, so you get this out of your system.
Maybe you're not hearing me.
I'm fucking hearing you. Okay? I'm fucking hearing you!
This is just... This isn't great.
What is that?
It's nothing.
So now Larry and Brian, for some reason, broke into a morgue, and he's going to cut the thumb off a corpse with a plastic utensil. Again, is this supposed to be funny?
Would you like your parcel insured?
No, that's all right.
That's the first legitimate laugh in this movie. Just Jennifer Lopez having a moment with the gal at the post office. That's funny.
Not only is she a major babe, but I really like this girl a lot. A lot. I mean, she's not like...
So right after that scene, with a joke that made me laugh, we have Larry Gigli throwing a tantrum in his car. This gal he's really attracted to isn't into dudes. So, poor Larry.
Where are you going?
It's turkey time.
Huh?
Gobble, gobble.
What?
That's basically the catchphrase from this film, mostly because most, if not all, reviewers singled that out as the worst line in the film. So, yeah, gobble, gobble.
Open! Oh my god, oh my god! They're open! They're open! Oh my god! The Baywatch! The Baywatch! The Baywatch! They're open! They're open! They're open!
That's the Baywatch?
They're open! They're open! The Baywatch! It's the Baywatch! It's the Baywatch!
I wonder if this is when Brian gets to meet an Australian woman, like the one he's been listening to on the phone. Have I mentioned that Brian calls an Australian weather service to hear the voice of an Australian woman? She's Australian, right? She's going to be Australian.
Nice weather we're having.
Yes, it's very nice.
Why is the movie still going? Like, holy moly, that was awful. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but that was like, wow. There's a lot of talent in this movie that is being put towards something that's just awful. The story was so slow and so boring. The scenes of dialogue just went on forever and were so boring. Yeah, I think that's it. This movie is just incredibly boring. If you're a fan of Ben Affleck or Jennifer Lopez, don't see this. See one of their other movies. Wow. So, that was Jeelie.